Hey guys, okay, I have not made videos in a long time, I know, and just a bunch of big updates. I've got a lot of new animals to show you, some new setups, and we'll just to start first with this little guy, I believe. I tried to sex him, but I just got him yesterday, so I haven't really had a chance. It doesn't really make a difference though, because I'm not breeding him, or her. He or she is an African fat-tailed gecko, and I've got to say, he's possibly the cutest thing I've ever seen. He's so adorable. I mean, they're a little bit different than leopard geckos, I guess, in their personalities, kind of, but you really don't see, there's not that much of a difference. They got slightly different texture. He has a regenerated tail, but that's okay. I got him at the pet store that's in my town. It's actually a really small pet shop, and I was kind of surprised they had him there, because I've never seen one there before. But he's really cool. He or she, again, I don't know. I think it's a girl, but, I'm going to sex him for real later. So we'll see. But this video is being made on my new Flip Ultra HD, so I think it looks really good. I'm just trying to get some better videos for you guys, and but yeah, I'm pretty sure it's full grown because it's pretty big. And there it is right there. He licks, or she licks. They give kisses. Okay, I'm going to do a couple of separate videos, so this is going to be the first of a couple. I'll try and put the links to the other ones in here, and he matches my bedspread a little bit. But I'll just put the links to the other videos about my other new animals and my new setup, so probably just 2 or 3 videos at the most. But yeah, watch them definitely, and try and spread the word about me, because I'm going to start putting a lot more videos up, because I finally got my first eggs laid, and they're in my Hovebator right there. And that was kind of my makeshift rack system that I have temporarily. But I'm going to get in here and show you my other new animals. So thanks for watching. Hey guys, this is Moose, my new Emerine red stripe cross leopard gecko. He's pretty much a beast. This is my hand compared to him. He's quite large. He weighs 88 or 90 grams. I think he probably weighs 90 grams by now. Got him in yesterday from a West Coast leopard gecko. I highly recommend them. I bought all my leopard geckos except for 2 from them so far, and they've been perfect health. Look at the tail on this guy, just super healthy. Not a scratch on him. He's pretty much flawless in every way. And I don't know if you can tell, but you can kind of see the green hues in his head. Maybe I don't think the video is going to do him much justice as far as his green, but you can really see the green in there. His stripe isn't that great, but he's going to produce some awesome looking babies, and hopefully they'll be as big like him. But I'm going to get the female that I got, the female Emerine red stripe that I got, to compare her to Moose here, and just to show you how big he is. So hold on Hey guys, this is my female red stripe Emerine cross. She's beautiful also. She's about half as big as Moose there weight wise. I don't want her to run away, so I'm not going to put her down because she's kind of jittery still, but well, once you get the best size comparison. He's just much bigger than she is. You can't really tell, I guess, in the video, but he's just a monster, and she's not that big. I'm going to try and get her so she doesn't run. Hey guys, this is Lizzie. She is just a normal. She's not very old. She's only like a couple months old. But she's really pretty. She's a high yellow. I got her at PetSmart. I just couldn't stand to see her in that little cage anymore. I wanted to get her, but she's perfectly healthy, has a nice big tail on her, and she's a little jittery too, but she's really pretty. This is just I wanted to have a normal, so when she gets to breeding size, I could kind of keep the genetics, of where it all started. I think that's pretty important. So, yeah, that's just pretty much it about her. She's not very big yet, but she's feeding on some mealworms, and she's gonna get pretty big, I think, so I'll keep you guys updated on her progress. I know you guys all remember Stacy. She was one of my first 2 leopard geckos. Also got her from West Coast leopard gecko. This light's a little too bright. It's really squeaky too, sorry. She's, I don't have anything white to put her on, really. I guess I can put her on this teddy bear. So you can just kind of see. There you go, be on the teddy bear. God, that's a noisy light. But she's going into shed here pretty soon. I think she's due for one. and she's a giant Trimper albino. She's doing really good. She's one of my first ones, like I said. I'll show you Spike here next. He's doing good. He still does not like to be held. He never really got settled down. He's just one of those jumpy leopard geckos. But he's actually in the rack system right now, and I have the other 4 geckos in my... actually, there's 5 geckos in my breeding tank right now. 4 females and Moose, the male. And I'm going to cycle him and Spike through to the females. That's what I'm doing right now. And the fat tail gecko is just in a little 5.5 gallon, very temporarily, of course. I'm not going to let him stay there. I'm getting him a 10-gallon tank today or tomorrow or the next day. So he'll be in a little bit bigger setup. And those other 5 are in a 20-gallon long right now because I don't have my tub set up yet for the big tubs for like the breeders yet. But we'll have them set up here soon, and I'll just keep you updated on my breeding status also. But I'm going to show you Spike real quick, and then I'll show you my rack system. So, I say bye, Stacy. She's adorable too. These are seriously the best reptiles I think you can keep. They're good for everybody, all ages. They're very tame. They don't bite, and they're not that hard to take care of. But they're a lot of fun. So, just a little shout out for leopard geckos there. And alright, that just wouldn't be a good video if I didn't show you guys Sunflower too. She is my Sunglow. I mean, her colors aren't that great, but she's I think she's really cute and she's pretty. She has pretty eyes. I don't know if you can see them. Yeah. She's like 3 years old, I think. I got her from Lisa Socks, who lives in Georgia also. But she's just kind of chilling out. But they're all doing great. I'm gonna show you Spike next, actually, because he's in the only one that's actually in my rack right now, in the rack system. So I'll show you how he's doing. Chico, he's down there. He's in a 20-gallon long also because he's still not that big. I'm gonna move him to a 40-gallon when he gets full grown. But he's hiding. He's burrowed. He does not like to be disturbed when he's burrowed, and I think that's pretty general for that species. They don't get very happy when you do that. So I'm not going to bother him. But I do still have him. He's still in there. Still happy. Spike is in here right now. I guess I can take this off. I know these are not the most practical tubs, but I'm just kind of getting... I'm just getting started. I'm kind of working with what I could get. And, that's suitable. I think it's big enough for one leopard gecko in here. And there he is in the back there. He still doesn't really like to be held. Like you see, he gets jumpy. But, kind of. He just doesn't like it. Actually, he's not being that bad right now. But he prefers to not be held. But he's a Max Snow. Got him from West Coast Leopard Gecko. Look them up on their website, westcoastleopardgecko.com. They're really great, very nice people, and they offer great tech support, if you will, like just to answer any questions you might have. I really, really recommend them to anybody that wants to get a great gecko. They have a very wide selection of raptors, and they're having, and they're reasonable prices. So go on there and check them out if you have time. And if you want to, tell them I referred you to them. Tell them that I'm just having a great time with the animals that I purchased from them. But if you don't want to tell them that, that's fine too. It's your decision. This is my my Hovabator, however you pronounce it. I call it Hovabator. These are the heat packs that my other geckos came with the other day. It's off right now because it's at the right temperature, but it kicks on whenever it needs to go. I'm not going to disturb the eggs, but they're in there in that deli container. I don't think you can really see them. And there's the thermometer. And that's the 20-gallon long with the my current breeders that I'm trying to get some eggs out of right now. Lizzie's tank is in the other room with my sister's animals, and that's the fat tail gecko's 5.5 gallon. If you think that's big enough for him to live in, let me know. I'm gonna change him to the 10-gallon probably just because I feel like it'd be better. But this video is getting a little bit long. I did change my mind about the links. I'm just making one video, just so no one gets confused and everything. I hope you guys really like it. Please rate, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And just tell me what you think about everything. I'd love to talk to you. And if you have any questions about leopard geckos, I am pretty knowledgeable, and I'm nowhere near an expert. I don't have that much experience in the field, but I do know a lot, especially for someone who hasn't been doing it that long. So if you have any questions, just ask me, and I'd be happy to talk to whoever wants to talk.